Yeah, hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the John C. Live Show. We've got Can Summer in the house, a TV personality, actor, filmmaker from London. Here he is.
How you doing,
Yay!
everyone? Hey, look, I get my shades on as well, like you, should I? How
Hey,
you
yeah,
doing?
oh, you can't outscale me, man. Yeah,
Um,
how you doing,
sorry.
man?
Yeah, firstly, sorry I'm late, man. It's been a hectic day, but I've made it. Thanks for having me. How you doing?
That's okay, mate. Anytime, you're welcome.
Shall I share this thing?
Yeah, sure, no, yeah. And when you've done that, do you want to, because there's a lot of people on my Facebook that won't know who you are, so do you want to tell people who you are, what you do, bit of a background?
Yeah, well, right, yeah, so I'm an actor, TV personality, and I've got my own production company, Cherry Tree Media. I've been acting for, I don't know, about 11, 12 years now. I've done a few TV shows on Channel 4 and E4, and I've done films such as Ballstall, Offender, etc. And yeah, I'm a London-based actor.
Yeah. Okay. So so what got you into the acting in the very first place?
Right. So I'm just trying to share at the same time as well as talking. It's really hard. 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm doing it as well. Hang on. It's probably better if I do it so you can talk. Actually.
Yeah. Okay. Go on. You share it. Tag me in it, and then go on.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Go on.
Yeah. So you know what? I kind of fell into acting. I wanted to be a pilot, but apparently I was too short. I'm 5'4", so. And basically, my brother, he made like a short film on his phone. He asked me to edit it. Then I started getting a passion for editing, which I now hate. and then from editing, I started meeting people, networking, adding people on Facebook. I was right weirdo. I'd search people up on IMDb and then go and add them. Good way to network though. And then I met the right person. He Johnny Lynch, his name is. He was my old agent basically. He put me into a few films from there. It's just networking, and I kind of just fell into it. And then when I fell into it, I fell in love with it.
Yeah. So do you actually enjoy the job you do? Or
love it. I would not change it for the world. Honestly, I love acting. I love cameras. I love anything on a film set. Do you know what I mean? TV, film. I love it. Editing, I find it not as insane because obviously you're just sitting down in the studio editing. But I like being out there. Do you know what I mean? You can't stop me from staying at home. It's like I love going out. Do you know what I mean? You can't stop me from going out. I'm a very outgoing person. So the good thing about acting and TV, every day is another job.
Yeah.
You're not going into a normal 9 to 5, getting on that computer, logging in and doing your work. 1 minute you could be a copper as a part that you're playing. 1 minute you could be like a thief or drug dealer. And it takes you out of reality because you're not being yourself. When I'm on a film, I'm not Can Soma. Do you know what I mean? I'm the part I'm playing. So it's an experience that I love. Do you know what I mean? Every time I'm on a film set, it feels like my first ever time. Like the buzz is always there. Do you know what I mean? I won't get bored of it.
Yeah. So tell me about your experience at Channel 4. I do believe you was on there.
So Channel 4, yeah. So basically, with acting, I was acting for about 8 years. Yeah. And then I started, me and my ex-partner, we decided to do some TV shows. So we got into, Channel 4 was the first program we done. It was Lie Detective, where you go on and you ask each other questions and stuff like that. And you know what? That program done really well. A lot of people watched it and then they started selling it worldwide. So they bought it in Australia and Brazil and Portugal. So it was weird because they actually had to translate our voices. But the program's called Lie Detective. You might be able to catch it on all 4 still. And yeah, that was the first show we've done. And then we've done 2 other shows after that.
Okay. So have you got like anything on like YouTube in case somebody wants to have a look at a show reel or?
Yeah. So like on YouTube, if you just search my name on YouTube, if you search my name on YouTube, you've got my show reel on there, and all my TV stuff, my TV interviews, hopefully this. But yeah, have a look on YouTube. On Netflix, I've got a program on there at the moment called My Hotter Half. So if you've got Netflix,
okay. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, go on.
No. I just want to read a comment from a very good friend of mine from Folkestone. Christopher Davis.
Yeah.
He said, "I've been looking at your work, Can. I liked your kebab shop scene you done."
Thank you.
He's a very good friend of mine. He's like my brother, Chris.
Oh, wicked, wicked. Well, nice to meet you, Christopher. Yeah, basically, yeah, that kebab shop scene was a film I wrote when I was 15, and I had the opportunity to make it into an actual film after like a few years later. Like I made this 2 years ago, so it was 5 years after the actual. I love that. You can put a little comment thing there. It was 5 years after writing it.
Okay.
So that to me was a lot, because obviously writing a film at 15, then actually producing it with a great team of people, it meant a lot for me. And then, yeah, of course, with me, as a director, I have to always put myself in a small part in the film. Do you know what I mean? That's my little signature. Yeah. But I'm glad you like the kebab shop scene, because obviously my background's Turkish, so I'm Turkish Cypriot. So yeah, of course, I had to put myself as a kebab shop man. Who else is going to do it? Salad.
Yeah, so I want to thank Christopher Davis for that comment. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Christopher.
And also, I wanted to ask you a couple of questions, actually, if you're okay.
Yeah, of course.
I want to ask you what did you think about your writing debut on Merked?
So with that, as I was saying, like it's a big film for me, because I wrote it as a short when I was 15. The idea just came to me, and I thought this is a great film that I want to write. I want to try writing. I'm not the best of writers. I don't know if I could write a film now. Do you know what I mean? It's very hard to do. But I thought, let me have a go and write a film. So wrote that when I was 15. Tried to make it when I was 15 as a film, but obviously being a 15-year-old kid with a little camera, it wasn't the best. And then I went to uni later on, and yeah, when I was 20 years old, not even 20 years old, 22 years old, finishing uni for my final major project, I thought, let me make this film into actual with a professional film crew. So we made the short film. It's brilliant. I love it. It's exactly what I wanted it to be like. And for me, it felt amazing seeing it on the big screen. Do you know what I mean? Like, imagine writing a film at 15 that you're now watching on a big screen. Like, it was amazing. And now what we've done, we've now finished a feature film.
Okay.
Based on that. So it's based 10 years on from the short.
Yeah.
And it's 90 pages long. So it'll be an hour and a half film. And we've been speaking to distribution companies. So it should go on DVD.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll be making that soon. And we're just trying to raise some funds and finish the script. So John, I'm going to have a little part in there for you as well. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, but you know me, all I can do is, like I said, I'll share all your work for you, mate. You're not just a guest, you're a personal friend of mine as well.
Thank you. No, of course,
so
definitely.
I've got much love for you, Ken.
Same, of course.
So yeah, I heard you won an award as well.
Yeah, I won an award, the 99% award, for the Rob Knox Film Festival. It was for a film called Deep Breaths. I played a part as Joey.
Okay.
And it's a Rob Knox Film Festival, which is based on the actor that died. He got stabbed in Sidcup, local to me.
Okay.
And he was young age. He was in Harry Potter, the guy. And to me, it meant a lot winning an award at this film festival, because I remember just driving past where he got stabbed, literally seeing the crime scene at a young age, before I was an actor, thinking, oh, wow, like, do you know what I mean? Look at this guy, he wants to be an actor, and this is what happened to him. And he died from a fatal stabbing. And then it kind of inspired me, like winning an award at his film festival named after him. Okay. So yeah, the award was for my acting in Deep Breaths, and it was to show about the 99% of young people in the UK are doing well. And
that's great, man.
Thank you. Yeah.
We've got one more comment coming. I'm going to put it on the screen if you can see that. Can you see that?
Yeah. What would you say is your acting style? Do you use the Stanislavski method? Well, my acting style.
That's from Gaz.
This is from Gaz. How are you doing, Gaz? Gaz, I love Gaz. He's a great guy. He's a photographer, professional photographer. With my acting style, I would say I'm a method actor. For those that don't know what that means, once someone's set, I am that character. Do you know what I mean? I'm not someone that comes out of character. When I walk onto that set, if I'm playing a part as John, if I'm being John in a film, I walk on there as John. Do you know what I mean? I'll talk like him, I would act like him, and I wouldn't break that. You won't see Cam for the rest of the day.
I'd love someone to play John C. That'd be awesome.
I'll play you. Do you know what I mean? Look, here we go. Look.
There's only one John. There's only one John C. You know what I'm saying? There's only one. No, I just think it's great with what you're doing. Obviously, I know we've been friends for a number of years now, and I've followed your stuff. Everything from like the one you did called Leonard. That was really good. I like that. Thank you. And the other projects that you've been doing as well. So obviously, I tell people to follow you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. No, you've always been supporting.
I think he's even got Snapchat as well, I think.
Yeah, you've always been supporting, man. I love that, and thank you for that. But yeah, if that answers your question, guys, I'm a method acting, but thanks for the question.
You say, go on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, get your questions in, guys. Like, whoever's watching, get involved. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how you normally do your show. I'm taking over here.
No, you crack on, mate. No, because what I'm thinking about doing in a couple of weeks, actually, when it's a bit more established, is I want to bring one of my former guests back, like could be you, could be anybody, to co-host it with me, because we can have free screens, so you can co-host it with me.
Oh, wicked. Okay, yeah. Well, I'll be on time next time.
yeah. Right. We've got another one coming from a good friend of mine called Rebecca Whitehead. Great interview. Can you see that?
Yeah. Thank you, Rebecca. Thanks for getting involved. Thank you.
Can you see that?
Yeah. That's lovely. Thank you. Our picture's not come up though. I don't know what. Oh.
There.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. That's great.
I don't know if that's one of your friends or mine. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, but yeah, we're all friends on here.
Yeah, we're all friends. I actually read as well. You actually graduated from a university, didn't you?
Yeah. So this was a funny one because when I was in school, obviously having strict parents that were Turkish Cypriot backgrounds, they came into this country and made a life here. They were very strict about the type of job I'm doing. So I remember arguing with my dad about doing film studies and media for GCSEs. Do you know what I mean? They want me to be like a doctor or something. Do you know what I mean? Like an established job, not this faffing around freelancing and becoming an actor. And this was before I started acting anyway, obviously. And then from that to actually going to university and graduating for film production, there's a big difference. Do you know what I mean? From being a doctor or whatever. And you see, what I did with university, I never studied drama. I studied digital film production. And the reason for that is I believe with film industry especially, there's a lot to, it's all about who you know. Do you know what I mean? You could be the best actor in the world. Like imagine like John, you could be the best actor in the world, yeah. But if you don't know anyone, do you know what I mean? What's the point? So I thought I'll go to uni and study film production because everyone around me is going to be the future film directors and producers. So these are the upcoming people. When they come out of uni, they will start making films and they'll be my classmates. So what a way to get yourself into films. Do you know what I mean? Become friends with the directors and producers.
See, I always take one bit of advice which someone gave me years ago. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Exactly, you know? It's true. Yeah, of course.
If you mix it so happens with the stuff that I do online has opened up a lot of doors for me. Like I get invited to these events, and because I like my persona. I'm normally funny, but today I'm just me.
It's late.
I'm not taking the spotlight. You can have the spotlight today. You know
I know. I'm talking. I feel like I'm talking a lot today.
But I want that. That's what I like. You know, I like people to get involved with your thing.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And also,
we've got a question come through. I think. What's this?
Oh, here you go. Right, this is from my friend Christopher Davis. Would you recommend university to other people who wants to get into film? That's
definitely.
Friend of mine.
Yeah, definitely. And what I might say is a bit controversial now, but don't worry about your grade. Do you know what I mean? Go to university, do your best, and work on making a name for yourself. Because the teachers are just going to grade you and all that. Don't worry about all that. It's about the people you meet. You need to show your talent to the people around you and use the university time to get yourself out there. If you're going to university to make films, go there and make as much films as you can. Use all the resources as you can. And make sure it's a good university, obviously. Try using a university that's more practical, because in the future you can use that as a portfolio to get into the industry. I would recommend Ravensbourne University if you're looking to get into the film industry. They're based in Greenwich, that's the one I went to. And they don't even have teachers there. All the lecturers there are industry professionals. Do you know what I mean? They're making stuff for BBC and stuff like that. So you've got some real professionals there, and you're mixing with professional people. That's what university is about. It's the contacts you make. It's not about the grade you get.
Yeah, so that's actually so I'm just sharing this for you.
Yeah, no worries.
So do you want to tell anybody else about what you've got coming up in the next year or so?
Yes. So basically it's been a bit of a weird one this year, hasn't it? I'm not counting 2020 as a real year. I went into 2020 thinking I want to be doing loads of films this year and TV, and obviously we've been in this situation. But meanwhile, at home, we've been writing and planning for new stuff. At the moment in the pipeline that's green lighted is a TV series called Adam and Fred, and it's based on true life events that I've been through as a comedy with me and my best mate.
Okay.
And it's a bit like, I don't know if you've seen People Just Do Nothing on BBC Three.
No, I've never seen that.
It's a BBC show. It's a mockumentary, so like a fake, funny documentary piss take, and it's a piss take about basically me and my best mate, and it's going to be a fun little thing that I'm looking forward to filming that. So that's going to be a TV show, and hopefully we'll be able to get it on channels such as E4 and Channel 4. But we'll see how that goes. And apart from
that'd be good for you then. That'd be good for you then.
Yeah, definitely. I think I've got something good for you in there, John. And also we're doing Merc, the feature film. So that's definitely happening. The funding is slowly coming in. So as soon as the funding is in and the script is completed fully, we should start production. Now we're allowed to film now, apparently, according to the government. So hopefully we'll be out there soon. Other than that, I'm just looking for more scripts, more ideas, and hopefully be back on the TV screens. I've got a couple of films coming out.
Yeah. Because I think really people think, oh yeah, the industry that you're in is easy, but it is and it isn't. It's what you make it. You know
what I mean? You make of it. Yeah.
I always was taught one thing, and I always go by these mottos, and I think it applies to you as well. If you put in the hard work, have the right connections, you'll succeed. If you don't work hard, you don't mix with the right people, you're going to flop.
Yeah, 100%. And that's you know what? That's so important, especially when it comes to TV, reality TV. Where reality TV is new to me. Do you know what I mean? I've only been doing it for 3 years, and I've done a lot in the 3 years with reality TV. We've worked on. I've done a show with Jimmy Carr, the comedian.
Oh, he's funny, Jimmy Carr.
Yeah, and he's lovely. But yeah, I've done a show with him and stuff, and behind the scenes. Do you know what I mean? So I'm still new into the industry of TV reality, but it's something that I also love. And there's a lot of weird people. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that think they're a lot bigger than they are. There's a lot of big-headed people, and there's people that will look down on you, thinking there's some. Do you know what I mean? The biggest people out there, like famous Brad Pitt. They think they're Brad Pitt. Do you know what I mean? But they're nobody. And if you start going on like that, you're not going to get nowhere. The main thing is be humble. Be humble and just do you. Do you know what I mean? You're not any different. You might have just because you've done one show, it doesn't mean you're. Do you know what I mean? You're the next Jimmy Carr.
No.
So be humble, respect people, and you'll get far.
Yeah, because I find a lot of people now they don't really realize how hard it is to get. They think, oh yeah, anybody could just go there, read the script, done. It's not that easy. You got to put in the hard work. You got to put in the determination. You got to put in all the stuff to it.
100%. And that's the thing. Yeah, don't think that you've done one TV show. You can sit there and they're all going to come to you. It doesn't work like that. You need to push. You might have done 5 TV shows, but you need to push it as if it's your first one. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of pushing involved. There's a lot of networking involved, and there's a lot of climbing. You're always climbing the ladder. There's not an end to the ladder. If you think there is an end to the ladder, or you've done the top, then you're just going to drop back down. You can't stop. You need to keep climbing that ladder.
Yeah, because also you did something called Carjackers as well, didn't you?
That's right. That was a E4 show. That was a fun one. Do you know what I mean? I got pranked. My car got stolen, and they turned it into a pink fluffy cat. That one was an interesting show. It was a smaller crew. It was E4, but it was a lot smaller than the Lie Detective, the budget wise and stuff like that. But you know what? I love doing TV reality. It's so fun. You don't know what to expect on the day because there's no script to it. So, but yeah, I'm just one sec. I just heard a sound on my laptop. I wasn't sure what it was, but yeah. yeah, Carjackers was a great show. I got pranked. It's on all 4 now. Actually, you can check it out on Channel 4. So that's on all 4 if you search Carjackers. And yeah, my car turned.
What episode is it?
I think it's episode 3 or 4, but you will see it straight away. You know, it was the main episode of the show because they spent a lot of money turning my car into a pink fluffy cat. And I'll try and show you a picture of it on my phone. It's so funny. You have to see it. And I tried to sell the car, but I didn't manage to do it. But where is it? Here it is. so that's what they turned my car into. He had cat ears, he had whiskers.
Basically, what it's saying is if you want a car that's pink and fluffy, then call Mr. Can Summer.
Yeah, well, I've got rid of it now. I've just ended up scrapping the thing. But but yeah, no, but it was fun. Do you know what I mean? Definitely go and check it out on all 4.
Yeah, because I see on your website, your cherrytreemedia.co.
Yeah.
But you do a lot of there's like some videos in there with some other people on there. What are they? Are they other showreels and stuff that people have sent you and stuff?
Yeah, so Cherry Tree Media is a production company that I run. And the reason why I've done that is because acting doesn't always come. Do you know what I mean? You can't sit there and wait for it, but also you're always chasing for it. So there are times that you're sitting there and you need a second job. Now I thought, why get a second job doing something completely different to film industry when I've got the knowledge from uni to actually start a production company and make films as well as being in them. So I started Cherry Tree Media with a experienced team of people. Gaz is one of my photographers. He's a freelance photographer, but he does a lot of my photography. And Cherry Tree Media, basically, we make short films, we make music videos. We worked with quite a lot of artists doing music videos for them. Do you know Heavy D from Arsenal fan?
Yeah.
So we've done music videos for him. We've done music videos for Barry from Story Hunters. So we do music videos, we do show reels, we do headshots, and we do everything media based we do.
Okay.
And then that's my company. We are slowly starting to expand. Hopefully we'll be getting an office in the next few weeks. So I'm excited. It's exciting times at the moment.
You'd have to let me know when you get that, and I'll have to come and do the grand opening for your video.
Listen, you're coming for the opening. Yeah, you're going to be there.
I'll come, you know.
My dream's always been, well, one of my first...
Your dream has always been to meet the John C. I know, but...
I love it. So when I first... my first film that I'd done as a production company, it was edited in a studio in central London called Sweet TV.
Yeah,
and the same studio. I remember I was in the studio editing my first short film. In the next room, there was editing Celebrity Juice. Literally, I was seeing it being edited, and it was just crazy. Do you know what I mean? I was about 17 at the time, 18, and just being at this kid in a massive studio in central London, watching Celebrity Juice getting edited in the next room that my film's being edited. And what they had a bowl of sweets, being Sweet TV. They had a bowl of sweets with their logo. And I thought, you know what, that's so good. I said, when I get an office,
you've been the cherry done.
That's the thing. That's what I said. I said, when I get an office, I'm gonna have a bowl of cherries in there. So if you come to my office, you get a bowl of cherries.
That's where you got the idea from. The cherry. You sort of threw it and began to want some.
Yeah, exactly. No, I've got a back garden. So
I'll gladly come to your opening, do a little Facebook Live for you to get extra promotion. Because now my profiles are growing now. It's better that I just come down.
You're smashing it. Honestly, you're doing so well. I love it. Do you know what I mean? I love what you're doing.
Put it this way, every time I do one of these interviews and I come off, my phone just goes crazy.
I know. Well, mine started already. But
have you shared this video?
I think it's on my wall. I've been trying to share it, but I've been talking at the same time.
Yeah, I know I'm professional, but
no, of course. Listen, I'm not. I can't be that professional. I'm.
I've got to read the script. Hang on. Oh, I said that. I'm joking.
I'll let you talk for 2 seconds while I quickly share it.
Yeah, I'll just say again. Yeah, I just want to obviously thank my good friend and someone of Cherry Tree Media for coming on and speaking and sharing actually free useful tips on how to get into the acting industry. You get it for free, guys. It's free.
Do you know what I mean? It's free. And I love helping people. You know what I mean? Like the way I
until he sends me the bill later, but obviously it's free. So guys, you can make the most of it. And if you can, just get behind the Cherry Tree Productions. Get behind them, Cherry Tree Media. Get behind them.
Get behind me.
So if we don't support them, That's it. You know, you have to support them.
Thank you. No, look, I'm always open for advice. Do you know what I mean? Even if anyone's watching and they need advice, just get in touch. Do you know what I mean? Because when I entered the industry, if it wasn't for other people's help, I wouldn't be where I am. So, like, I still got loads to go. When I say I ain't where I am, I've got loads more that I'm about here still. I started here. I'm about here. I need to get to there. But in order to do that,
I know with you, with your drive, your passion, you'll get there. No problem.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But
I know that.
Thank you. No, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Same with you. I mean, I love your passion. That's why I'm doing this. I mean, like as soon as I saw what you're doing, I thought I have to get involved.
See, because it's weird because it was hard to get the first guest to ever come on because nobody's done it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And then I got the second one under my belt, the third one. But the people that said no in the first place are now saying
they want to come back. Yeah, you know what?
Because they've seen me what I do now.
Don't worry about people.
They probably thought it's just John C joking around again.
I'm sure I supported you from the beginning. Don't worry about
that. I know you. There've been times when we've been at events together, but I've missed you by like 10 minutes.
It happens, didn't it? You see, with
I was at the UK Glamour Awards, and I think you were there.
Yeah, you see with me, I come and go. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you go to that.
I've been once.
Chelsea Singh was DJ. What a DJ.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's amazing. Yeah.
Obviously, sorry, it's just a little plug for Chelsea. But I was just saying, that like I just missed you by 10 minutes, man. I just couldn't believe
Chelsea was in one of my music videos.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's put him on Facebook,
Yeah.
But no, I'd love to do nothing more to offer my service if I can help you in any way. You need an extra for something, give me a shout.
Listen, you're on speed dial. How was your last guest? How did that go?
That was in America. That was in New York. That's blown up now. In an hour. That's been viewed like 200 times now.
Oh wow!
I've edited this and put this. I don't mean editors like change it. I mean, I have to download it, then put it on YouTube, Facebook, on my website. Because I've got a website. I don't know if you've seen it.
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen all the videos.
Where people can watch back all the previous shows in case they're in bed now or they can't watch it.
Wicked.
Watch it.
Well, even if you're watching not on live and you need advice and tips, just message me. I'm willing to give you tips and things. Do you know what I mean? Like, people have helped me out the same way people have helped me out. I'd love to help other people out.
Yeah. So obviously, I just think it's amazing that what you've achieved and what you do.
Thank you. I appreciate it a lot.
And you know me, I've always been a supporter of yours for a number of years now. And obviously, at first, I didn't know what to expect when I first saw your stuff. When I saw, I thought, it's not bad, actually.
Thank you.
Good.
Well, I've still got stuff
I'm just saying it because you're here. I'm saying it because
I know, that's fine. I appreciate that. Well, yeah, if you are watching this and you're wondering where you can watch some stuff, if you go on Netflix, I've got My Hotter Half and also the film The Governors. That's on Netflix as well at the moment.
Oh, you was in it, weren't you?
Yeah, I was in that one. It wasn't the biggest part, but yeah, so it's a good film. Check it out anyway. You'll see me pop up here and there. And on Amazon Prime, there's a film called Leonard, which you've seen, John.
Parts of it. I need to watch it.
Okay. Leonard is a film that I directed. I also cameo in. And we've got quite good actors in there, quite professional, experienced actors. That was in Doctors and The Bill and stuff like that. So yeah, I've got more films coming out end of this year, and one of them is called Dead Again, which is a Stephen Smith film. I don't know if you know the director Stephen Smith. He's a British director.
Is it one that's Stephen M. Smith?
That's right. Yeah.
He's on my Facebook. I think he commented yesterday. I think.
So yeah, his film's coming out soon that I'm involved in. So in fact, I've got one of his films here. Look, still, you know what I mean. And this is the bit that makes me want to. This is what I love about acting. Were you in a horror too?
Can you see them now?
Yeah, I'm seeing the comments come up now. Yeah, that's it. Were you in a horror too? I was in a horror. Yeah, I was in this horror, The House on Cemetery Hill, and Dead Again was a horror comedy. So I don't know if you class it as a horror, but it's definitely got comedy elements to it. But the reason why I love acting and keeps me going is this. Literally, when you go to the shop and you buy a DVD and it says your name on the back of it, that just makes me want to do it again. Do you know what I mean? I love it.
That means you're doing something right.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Obviously that's what I sound to you like. Obviously, I've got very good friends of mine that live in LA that are in production like you, but they do it in the States. Yeah. And I've got to go out there next year to star in some movies myself in America. That's going to be shown over here on Netflix, but
Yeah, wicked. Okay, I look forward to seeing
that's why that production company that I interviewed the other day, who now are my agents, they want to work with you now.
Yeah, no, yeah, we've been starting to talk today.
Because they're agents of mine now. They look after me now.
Yeah, no, that's wicked, man. I've checked them out.
Find someone to look after me in England now, and it's hard.
Yeah, no, you see, for me, it's the other way around. I've got my agent in the UK, Donna Whelan, and I just need an agent in America. So yeah, what's that?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. Is one in England, but it's hard. Maybe you can hook me up with somebody.
Well, 100%. I'll speak to my agent. She normally deals with just acting side of things. So, Gaz put Scare Traction. Yeah, so I've done a film called Scare Traction, and that's a good horror film. Check it out. It's a bit like when you go, them scare attractions that you walk through and people jump at you and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Imagine that. Yeah, imagine that, but turning into a real thing, and things start going wrong, and that's what it's about.
Sounds like my kind of film.
Yeah, no, you'd love it. Scare Attraction. Check it out. That should be on Amazon. Most of the films I've done are on Amazon.
Yeah, because what I'll do, when I put this film on YouTube, I'm going to put for you all your links. But I'm going to try and find, if you can send me them, where we can watch these movies. But I'll put them under the description so other people can see them.
Love that. Wicked. Yeah, 100%.
Underneath this video.
I've got quite a lot on Amazon at the moment. I've got Scare Attraction, Ball Stall, the house on Cemetery Hill. But Gaz,
how many you've done off the top of your head? Do you reckon you've done that you starred in that people can actually buy?
The films that you can buy that I've been involved in, I would say about 30 to 40 films, probably. I don't know, probably something like that. Yeah.
See, that's why you'll be very, very good in America, man. Very good.
I hope so. That's my next plan. I would love to do that.
I know you've been chatting to my agent.
John. Yeah. No, we started chatting last night.
That's not too much what's happening, but
yeah, no, of course. But yeah, I like that. Gaz is like a little follower, isn't it? It's Scare Attraction. He knows what films I've been involved in.
I've never met your friend Gaz, but he sounds like a nice guy. I want to welcome him to the show, and welcome Gaz, because
Gaz is great.
I'm all about giving the shout outs to the people that are tuned in, like to Christopher Davis, to Gaz, to Rebecca, to Sandy.
Definitely shout out. Yeah,
I like giving people shout outs because if it wasn't for them asking the questions, it wouldn't be a show.
100%, and that's why I love getting people involved. Gaz is a great photographer, so
I've never met him, and he sounds like a nice guy. So
100%. Yeah,
I know he's one of your people, but I like to say hello too.
No, of course, man. I mean, let's share fans.
Do you know what I'm saying? Well, but I ain't got many fans, being John C. But nobody wants to be fans of a YouTube blogger. You know what I mean? But
you're reminding me of that guy now, innit? That Wilston Roader. You got no fans.
I ain't any crazy ones. You know what I mean? But no, I just try to make these little shows. I don't call them interviews, really. I like to be.
It's a chat, isn't it?
No, not just a chat, but I like it to be a bit humour.
Yeah, no, there's
And I know with you, I could be a bit humorous with you.
Of course, man. Go right. Yeah, listen, I can take banter all day.
So basically, if you want to watch it, people keep asking me, John C, where's your show reel? Just look at my video, look at my interview. That's me.
Listen, show reel coming soon. All right.
No, is it?
Yeah, it's it.
Watch this video. That's my show reel.
Listen, I'm out of business now. You can't do that.
But I'm just saying. No. I have to say one thing though. I approached Can the other day, and obviously, for my different reasons, I need Can services.
Yeah.
And he said, "Yeah,
of course." Like, listen, I'll help out.
You know what I mean? Obviously, I can't say too much in that because of certain reasons.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But
you know what I'm talking about on that.
Yeah, of course.
And he could have gone, no. But for him, it wasn't just business. It was about helping somebody, getting them on the step.
Listen,
it wasn't all about the money. You know what I mean? It was about helping as well. You know,
we've got Tony Fadil watching as well now. Tony's a great actor. He's someone that you might want to interview in the future. He's doing a lot.
Hi, Tony. Welcome to the show, sir.
Me and Tony have worked together a lot. He's also going to be in Merked. The feature.
I want to be a Merked now.
You are going to be a Merked. You are.
Well, where's that coming out?
It's only me here. Well, Gaz is here as well. Gaz has been commenting, but yeah.
And Rebecca.
And Rebecca and Chris. But
I think as well, because before on my last interview I did at 8:00, there's like 13 people watching. But I think it's because of the time of the night now. I think it's a bit.
Listen, that's my fault. I'm so sorry. Listen, I got pulled over by police.
Yeah. It was too late.
Yeah, Christopher's watching. Yeah, we've got Christopher watching. Hi, Christopher.
Oh, Chris is always watching. He's my pal, man. He'll always watch.
Don't worry about Tony. Tony's Tony. But yeah. So my favorite part of being in this industry is
Yeah.
people you meet. Do you know what I mean? Like, even meeting people like you, meeting people like I've met a lot of TV people that I watch on TV, then I meet them and they're lovely in person. And that's what does it for me. Do you know what I mean? Tony, what we speaking about?
Shit.
Yeah, shit films. No, I'm joking. We're just having a chat about acting, film industry, what I've been up to, what John's been up to, and stuff like that. Hi, Chris. How you doing, Christopher Davis? That's your good mate.
Yeah, because it's my birthday tomorrow. I'm going to Folkestone tomorrow to celebrate with Christopher and stuff. So
of course, we're 2 meters apart, of course.
No. No, I'm joking. No, I'm just having a day off filming and different things and just.
No, of course, yeah.
Because I've got big ones to get on the next day after, so I need to relax.
Have a great birthday. I'm doing something on Monday. It's my birthday was last week, but my friend's birthday is on Monday, so we're doing something on Monday. What has John been up to? John, what have you been up to?
Chatting shit. No. As Cam will tell you, I host my own chat show. So I interview like celebrities, business people, singers, bands, anything.
And then me.
and then actor, producer, director, business owner.
Thank you. Loudmouth, yeah, everything, yeah.
Kebab shop man. Great for an interview.
Kebab shop, yeah.
But it's nice. It's nice to meet people. So anytime, Tony, if you want to come on, mate, look at my links, hook me up, you know?
Yeah, no, Tony's a great actor as well. So yeah, definitely check him out. He's done a lot. We've worked together on a lot
yeah,
of
I've seen his name somewhere before on things.
We've done a lot of projects together.
Nice guy, actually, what I've seen anyway.
Yeah.
So respect to him as well.
Yeah. Anything else?
Basically, he said that covers most of me.
That covers most of me, yeah. Of course he would say that. Of course he would say that. But yeah, so yeah, obviously with TV reality, I was meant to do Big Brother a couple of years ago. So that was, it didn't work out. That was a bit awkward. We knew about it for a year. Then last minute they said no, and then they put a news article out, which you've seen as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just trying to work on acting and TV, and then meanwhile have my production company as a side business.
No, because I was gonna apply for that.
People really? Okay.
People said to me, "Oh, why was you going to apply for Big Brother?" I said, "Just so I could just be a twat on the camera,
literally.
Flirt with the girls, just hang out, cribs on, shades on." Beer.
I couldn't flirt. I was going to go on as a couple at the time, so I wasn't there to flirt, but I was just there to have a laugh. Do you know what I mean?
Same as me. I was just going to joke around all day.
Literally,
smoke cigarettes and drink beer.
Exactly. Exactly. I'll just have a beer. But literally 5 days before we was about to go on, they've dropped us. Which was awkward. Do you know what I mean? Imagine 5 days before you're going in. You know what? I've got a hairy back. So what happened is I started using I started getting quotes for like hair removal. You know, the laser hair removal. That's how much I was getting prepared to go in. And then literally it never happened. So I'm glad I never paid for all that.
You can't have a comment on the screen, can?
Reality is not for us. Yeah. So a lot of people, now this is the thing. A lot of people say that being a professional actor, you shouldn't do reality TV. I agree, and I don't. With reality TV, I'm doing it for the fun of it. I'm using it as a platform to try and raise my name up. Because especially in the UK, I'm noticing that a lot of filmmakers are thinking more business than talent. So you might be a talented actor, but next to a celebrity that's done a lot of TV shows, they will choose the celebrity because it will sell more because they've got a bigger fan base than the talented actor that's not done anything before. So I'm using reality TV as a platform.
See, because like you know as well as I do, if you get a show and say you got someone like, I don't know, you got someone like me or you, actually you're better, so I'd say you, and then you got someone who's like, I don't know, someone who's like Steve McFadden out of EastEnders. Who's going to get the part more on a
That's
big
the thing, exactly.
Him, because he's been in a TV show like for years.
And that's why, do you know what I mean? Like if I imagine I'm making a film and I've got Tony Fiddle who's an actor, and I've got Jimmy Carr, who's a reality TV person. He's going to get the part because he's got a fan base. Do you know what I mean? Not because he's a better actor. Tony would be the better actor, but it's a business aspect of it, and that's why. And I enjoy TV reality. I really do. It is fun. So I'm doing both until I see which one I get the most successful at.
Yeah, but I just think really the key is what you touched on before. Is if you work hard, put your mind to it, speak to the right people. You'll get far in life. You'll get there.
Yeah,
anybody
100%.
can make it if you do it right. If you don't do it right, you don't have the drive, you don't have the passion for acting, don't be in it.
Yeah, exactly.
And passion, be in it.
And lesson number 1 also is be humble. There's a lot of people that will be in a film, like they'll do 1 or 2 films, like even low budget films that are getting nowhere. Yeah. And they'll turn around and they'll think they're the bollocks. Do you know what I mean? And everyone will just look at them going, you know what I mean? Like, what a waste, because this guy who's done 1 or 2 films now thinks he's a big actor over nothing. Do you know what I mean? And then people just lose respect for you. So the most important thing is your name. You need to have a respected name, which you need to earn, and be humble. Humble is the key thing, I think.
It's weird because, like I said, I don't know if you went to that last year. Like I keep going back to it, but it's only an event that I know. I think you went to. You know, the UK Glamour Awards in Camden.
Yeah.
You go there?
Yeah. I've been there once. Yeah.
Did you go there the 2019 one?
No, I haven't. No, it wasn't 19 one.
Basically, I went to that one, and there was people there that I didn't even know. These were established actors, presenters, stuff like that. But they were there. Yeah. And because my mate I normally with. He's like he's another YouTube blogger, but he mucks around a lot.
Yeah.
The key to the story is they were there, and I go to shake their hand to go, hello, I'm Johnson. They go, no, we already know you already. You're the YouTube guy.
Yeah.
They knew me already. I didn't know. I knew them, but I didn't think they'd know me.
That's wicked.
Let alone me.
Yeah.
Every show you on Facebook or YouTube or something.
Yeah.
So it proves if you put in the hard graft.
100%. It's all about people. You need to push meeting people and be nice to people and just pushing yourself out there, making a name for yourself. Thank you. What's Tony said?
Nothing.
It's a shame. It's all about how many followers. Yeah, he's right. It's basically.
I didn't repeat that.
People are saying. So people are using people with followers and not skill in films. Do you know what I mean? As a business, which is a shame, but it's one of the things where if you can't beat it, join them. So my aim is to get a platform, make a name for myself, and then hopefully get casted like that, because they don't look at your talent no more. They look at who you are. And like for example, Merked, the film that I'm going to be casting for it soon. Fair enough. As a business, I'd love to have people with a name in it, but at the same time, hello, you gone there? You still there?
No, I did that for a reason, so you was a bigger screen. I'm going to keep doing that.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I've disappeared. So yeah, I've lost that. What was I? With Merked, I'm going to be casting for people with talent. My main characters are going to be people with talent, and then I'm going to get a few people with fan base as smaller parts. That's the idea, because I want to give a good chance for people with that have talent and not just followers. Do you know what I mean? It's not all about.
Can I just read 2 comments out for you?
Yeah, of course.
Yes. One from Christopher Davis again. Thank you, Chris, for joining in again. He says it's the same with music too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what Chris said, which is a valid point, Chris.
I have heard that. I know quite a few.
No, he's big into music, Chris. He likes his music and he likes his hip hop and rap and different things. Nice guy.
Wicked. Yeah, no, that's true.
And you got another one from Ian Hawke.
Hawke.
Hello, Ian. How you doing, mate?
You know Ian as well, yeah?
Yeah, I've been trying to get him on my show as well. Ian, you've been on my show, mate.
Listen, Ian's a great guy.
I like Ian. Ian's nice.
He does a lot for charity. He's definitely worth getting on the show.
No, he's got the 5 Wishes charity.
Exactly. He's smashing it. He's local to me actually, and he's doing a lot. He's done a lot in my area. They've done the plaque for Lee Rigby and things like that, and it's amazing. So definitely get Ian on it.
Yeah, I know. I've been friends with her because obviously, like I said to you before, I had an account before with 5,000 followers and 5,000 friends and 26,000 followers. I lost it because I had one video of music in the background. Facebook shut me down. I lost everybody, including Ian. He was on there as well.
Yeah.
And Ian send me a friend request back again, mate. Yeah.
Ian's worked with a few people that I've worked with, like Stephen Smith in the past and Chris Bell. So yeah, I know a lot about Ian. I haven't seen him in a very long time, but yeah.
I hope he accepts my invitation to be a guest on my show. Ian, I know you're watching. You're going to be a guest on my show, yeah? Just to show.
How good is that? How good is that? Yeah, Ian, you should feel privileged. You know what I mean? Live on chat, you got offered there, job offer there. You know what I mean? To come on.
He can't say no now. He's live. It's on there.
Yeah,
don't worry. Just be later about it.
Now, Ian, if you say no now, that's it. You know what I mean? You're on live. Everyone's
no. Again, I know I keep going back to him, but I like his passion, what he does, man, for the needy, for the less fortunate, and I like that. I get that.
I love that. I have been following. I know I've been quiet.
I have to give him a plug for 5 Wishes. I have to give him a plug for that because
100%. Yeah, 100%. I haven't really been involved with what he's been doing, but I've been watching it and it's amazing. So yeah, definitely. There's a lot of plugins there for you, mate. Yeah. He hasn't paid me to do this.
Yeah, he comes in and he gets a free plug.
I know, he hasn't paid me to say all this about him. I promise.
He'll probably slip me a tenner later. You know what I mean? Yeah, but obviously, no, I just think it's nice that the viewers are getting involved. They're saying,
I love that.
They're getting involved with stuff, you know. They're not, some of them are shy, they won't, but
yeah, no, get involved. You know what I mean? I love that. And even if you don't want to get involved in live, if you've got any questions or tips that you want to ask me, or even for a chat, you know what I mean? My inbox is open to everyone. So
no, I just promised that we'll do another one next time when it's a bit more early, when more people will come.
Yeah, let's do that. 100%. Let's do that. And
so I think tonight was a bit late, I think, personally. I don't know why.
Someone was late. No, don't say lies about me. I love it, these jokes. I love that.
All right, you're not a good person, then, Ian. No, that's it. No, blocking you now. No, I'm joking. Nice guy. Don't say lies.
He's going to act game. You know what?
I'll come on your show, not a problem. But I
love that. I've seen him in. He done a video in one of the supermarkets where he's doing something for charity, and he was proper camp. And
yeah, he's funny. He's funny.
So funny. You know what? He does it so spot on. It's amazing.
Actually, I might try something live here now. Yeah. Should we see if we can bring it in on now?
Go on, bring it in on now.
Ian, do you want to come on now? Let me know, and I'll send you the link to come on. Ian, would you like to come on? Can you ask him? He might come.
Ian, come on, mate. Come on. Let's have a chat.
No. Okay. Cool. Tony Per.
Anyway, yeah, that's the film that I was talking about earlier. Then again, it's a link to that.
Ian, you're getting an open request, mate. You better come. Okay, 1 second. I'm just gonna tell. Can you hear me? Okay,
Can. Yeah.
Tell Ian. 'Cause I don't think he's responding to me. Tell him I've sent him that request.
He's probably not ready for it. To be fair, we'll plan it properly. Do you know what I mean? We'll do it one properly.
Yeah. No, he's okay, cool. No, but I just think it's nice that how you can get some good comments and good reviews and
yeah, I love that. Like Gaz is watching as well. Like Gaz is great. I do Facebook lives here and there when I'm bored and got nothing to do. And Gaz always gets involved. So
actually, I will do one thing, like I just said to you. I'm gonna thank these people, man. They're still watching me, and you got Christopher Davis. Well done, mate. Gaz, you got Rebecca, you got Tony, you got Stacey, you've got Ian.
Wicked.
Ian says just having a poo. Oh, okay.
Wait. It's wicked. We've been on this for 48 minutes.
Yeah, I think he's going to come on.
Okay, cool.
So I'm leaving it there for a second. I've offered him, and if he comes, he comes. If he doesn't come, then he doesn't come.
Fine, yeah.
But he's going for a wee, so I'll let him go for a piss.
Cool.
But I just like it how things come together and people just. Do you want to talk for a minute?
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah. So if you're looking for something to watch of what I do, Amazon Prime. If you put, John's going to put a link up anyway, but
yeah,
there's a film called Ballstall. You can check out Scare Attraction, The House on Cemetery Hill. These are films I've worked on. On Netflix is The Governors and My Hotter Half. And on all 4, Channel 4, you can check out Carjackers.
Yeah, because this video, when it goes on YouTube, I'm going to tag everything anyway in the description, all your films, where they can buy them. Obviously your web address is scrolling.
Yeah. So the web address that you're seeing is my production company,
and everyone's mine.
Yeah, another one's John's. And the production company, we make music videos, short films, show reels. So if you ever need anything, get in touch as well.
Yeah, I think he's coming on. He's just having a pee, he said.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
But no, I'm actually shocked actually how many people are actually watching at this time of night. 5. But
yeah, well, I mean, it's
later on, you look at this video tomorrow and there'll be like hundreds that have watched it.
Yeah.
Back.
And what we do, we'll definitely do an early one, and we'll speak about stuff more specific. And what you can do if you want, we can get people to ask, like, put questions in beforehand, and then we can get them involved in the actual.
Yeah, good.
And then do it a bit earlier next time.
Because what I did with the last one is I had because for the John C live show I've got a WhatsApp phone for that, so people can send in.
Oh, wicked! Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I forgot to write it on the.
Yeah, that's fine. I love. You know what I mean?
We can. Ian said he'll come on in 5 minutes, so it's perfect.
Perfect. Okay.
You just talk for what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, that's fine.
More people are tuning in now. 60 now. It's going up now.
Okay. So. Well, hi, if you just tuned in. But yeah, no, I love giving people tips about acting and film anyway. So, as I said, like, if anyone's got any questions, either comment on here or just send a message. I'm always a message away.
Yeah. Well, one thing I like about you is that you can message. You could be busy, but you're still right. You still write back.
I might take 10 years to get back to you, but I'll get there. I'm not joking.
Might get speed. I can't believe that I've never had a guest speed and got a speeding ticket just to come to a show.
Honestly,
well, I nearly got a ticket.
I nearly got a ticket, but yeah, I'm not going to.
You know, I would have said I needed to speed. I had to be on this best chat show in the UK, John C. Live.
It was so funny. The first question to come up to me, they said, "Are you in a rush?" I was like, "Yes." I'm an hour late.
It's like an hour late for what? What an interview with John C. No. But hang on. We're going to welcome Ian now, I think. Mr. Hawke, how you doing?
Hey.
Oh my God! Hello, my babies. How you doing?
Hello, how you doing? You all right?
How you doing, Ian? You okay?
Ian, you know what? Yeah, I've got a friend. I don't know if you heard
of
it. Ian, can you hear me?
What are you doing on here? Why have you invited me onto a chat?
Ian,
what are you doing?
Can you hear me?
Can's talking to you, Ian.
Why are you talking behind my back?
Ian, can you hear me?
No, seriously, Ian, can you hear?
What?
Can you hear? Here.
Who?
Hello? I don't know if you can hear us. Can you hear us?
Ian.
It's not a very good reception, is it? Shall I move?
Yeah, you're supposed to use the laptop.
Was he having a pee in his car? That's a good question, Tony.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I don't think you can. Turn your volume up.
Turn your volume up, Ian.
Turn your volume up. Turn your volume up.
Is it? What? I'm up.
All right, cool.
Can you hear me?
I've got a friend called Showbiz. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He was in Big Brother as well. And you sound exactly
Showbiz?
like...
I've heard loads of Showbiz. Who's Showbiz?
His name is Showbiz. He was on Big Brother, and you sound just like him. On Big Brother, there's a guy called Showbiz. Anyway,
I need internet. I need to go to McDonald's. Hold on, I need to go to McDonald's drive-through.
Wow. What was you? Tony said, was you peeing in your car? Was you having a pee in your car? This is going so wrong.
Hello.
That's going so wrong.
No, I think he's supposed to use a laptop, not a blinking thing.
Yeah, that's right. That's fine. We'll organise it properly and do it properly.
Do it properly because he's not going to run.
Anyway, he's back again.
It's like a curse. Like this.
It's his phone. It's because he's not on a laptop.
Yeah, we have to do another day, mate. You have to use your laptop or something. You can't do it on a phone. Right, okay.
Right. So yeah. That's it really. I don't know what else to say. I can't talk about myself that long.
Why? I do all the time.
I don't know what else to talk about. Basically, yeah, we've got Mert coming up soon. Ian's back in. I was trying to see. I'm looking around my room. Yeah, a good film to watch that I was in, that I played quite a big part in, was Ballstall on Amazon. I'm looking at my wall and there's a poster on my wall. Let me try and see if I can show you. There's a great poster down my wall. But is Ian back?
There he is.
This is like a very dodgy BBC News interview, isn't it?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the chat.
Look, it started off to be serious. Now it's not.
Right. I know exactly. Ian,
Yes.
Did you pee in your car?
Did I pee in my car? Yes, I did. Actually, do you want to see the bottle?
No, I'm all right.
No.
No, of course I didn't pee in my car.
Well, that's what Tony's asking. Tony Fadil.
No, I want to thank you, Ian.
Tony, how's he doing? I haven't seen him for years.
Yeah, I swear you had hair since last time you saw him.
Yeah, the eyebrows, I've lost them completely.
How you doing, Ian? By the way, we just wanted to say, like, you're smashing it with 5 wishes. You're doing really well, and
that's what brought you on a serious note, you know.
I've been smashing it for years, and I'll tell you what, it's all down to the public that have actually helped me do this and get it started. To be fair with you,
well, I've started getting involved now, innit? I'm buying raffles.
No, Ian, I'm gonna bring you on at a later date to talk about it properly. You know what I'm saying, with a better connection. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. But do me a favour, send me a friend request again after, so I can.
No, sorry.
Why?
I will do. I will send you a friend request.
Tony said, "How things
going?" Tony, for you, how are things going, Ian?
Yeah, going well, Tone. I've seen a lot of his productions and films he's doing really well for himself, and I'm proud of him because I know he started off like small, like I did back in the day, and he's gone far, and I'm really proud of the fella.
How about me?
Yeah, and you. Obviously, I'm talking about Tony Fadil.
Yeah, Tony's not Tony's interview. Am I joking?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I mean, you've done really well for yourself. Everybody has. I think in the filming industry, we'll start off like extras, and then you get get better scenes in filming and that. Yeah, Stephen M. Smith, it's like Stephen M. Smith. I mean, a lot of films I've been in him. I mean, I know they're sort of like back burner films, you know what I mean, like cheapskate films. But to be fair with you, that's how you start off. A lot of people criticize. But a lot of people criticize his films. But that's how you start in life.
And you know what? Yeah, I have to give it to the guy. A lot of people criticize his films, but he gets them made.
Of course he does. Yeah. Of course he does, and that's what he does well with himself. You know, he's a very harsh man, but he's lovely. You know, he's quite strict. He's quite strict, but he's a good fella. He's a good fella.
But yeah.
No, I want to thank you, Ian, for coming on, though, mate. Anyway.
No, you're welcome, John. But it's nice to see you, actually. When I saw you come live, I thought, what the fuck are these two twits doing on here?
No, basically, I tell you what I did. I started because I've just been signed up by a USA agent now to get movies and stuff like that, and they said to me, why don't you continue doing your chat shows again? So no, I'll do them every day now. I've interviewed celebrities in the States, in the UK. And loads, and I thought I'd bring Cameron so he can share his experiences, what he does.
Normally
and I'll get you and mate to talk about what you do. You know, he was here really late because the police pulled him over.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I pulled out of filming for a long time now because obviously I started this 5 Wishes organisation. That's taken over quite a bit, to be fair.
It's a lot of work, isn't it?
It is a lot of work, and people don't see what I do behind the back burner. Do you know what I mean? I'm out there in the streets. I'm always doing silly little lives now and then. It's like Dirty Bertie. I mean, I've done a lot of Dirty Bertie. I don't know, guys, if you've seen that.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, to be fair with you, I try and do things like when I've got spare time, if you know what I mean, you know. And I want to try and do a film called Hooked and Affected, which I've been trying to do for about 3-4 years now.
Is that with Chris?
And because No. This was to do drug related. I mean, nothing to do with Chris Bell at all. You know.
I saw the trailer. That was really good.
Yeah, I've done a trailer a few years back, and obviously because 5 Wishes took over, I just sort of stepped away from filming for the time being. Do you know what I mean? But I will get back into it. I want to see me. I like to do comedy films. I don't like to be in anything sort of like serious. I'm not really a serious character. Yeah. So comedy is more my scene. I love to entertain people, and entertaining people is like making them laugh, you know, and that's what I like to try and do because, you know, laughing is a great medicine.
Yeah, 100%. I love comedy.
Yeah, like Dirty Bertie, for example.
Yes, exactly. Dirty Bertie, exactly.
Yeah, I love it. I love comedy.
Guys,
you gotta check it out. That Dirty Bertie, man, it's quality.
Yeah,
I love comedy. I got given a part in a film to play a serious copper. I ended up turning it into comedy because obviously I'm 5'4", being a copper, taking on these hench guys. Do you know what I mean? But I love doing comedy. I'm writing one at the moment.
Oh yeah,
a little piss take TV series. Yeah, A mockumentary.
Get me in it then. What you should do then, get me in it.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't mind playing a small role, mate. Little bit, you know what I mean?
Right.
Just a teeny little bit.
100%. Well,
You're three of us in it. Okay.
John's already got his part.
I'm free, you know what I mean? I don't cost nothing, you know what I mean? That's me. I don't want money for nothing, you know, and that's what I'm like.
No, yeah, definitely.
I don't charge either.
No, neither do I.
Right, guys, you've got the part, right? Bloody hell. I'm joking.
Just a train fare from Hastings. No, I'm joking.
But yeah, wicked.
Well,
no, okay.
It'd be nice.
Is there anything you want to update anybody with, Ian? What you're up to at the moment, or?
At the moment, because of this COVID, obviously all the lockdown at the moment, a lot of us have been stuck in. I haven't. I've been out helping the community. I mean, I don't know if you remember, not so long ago, I think it was last month, I spent over £800 on Dettol and hand sanitizer, giving it away to the public.
Yeah.
And the vulnerable people. So that come out of 5 Wishes, obviously. So we gave that away free. Obviously now, because the COVID sort of slowed down a little bit and people are now getting out and about, I still worry about it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you know, I feel there's going to be a second wave. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. Yeah. I do worry about that. And it's the vulnerable people that are going to be suffering, you know. So I'm doing flowers very soon. I'm just going to give loads of flowers away free of charge from 5 Wishes. So there's loads of stuff I'm doing, absolutely loads. And do you know what? When I give stuff away, it gives me that sort of sense of security and happiness in my life, because I know I'm doing good for someone. And then tears aren't unhappy tears, they're quite happy tears. And that's the bit I enjoy the most. That's the thing that touches my heart the most, because my past is my past. And I always used to say about my past and my lives. And some people always used to dictate to me and go, well, your past, how do you know you've changed? But people can change. It's only you that can change yourself. No one can do it for you. And if you can do that, all well and good. And that's what I've done with my life. I turned my life around completely.
Yeah. Ian, there's a question for you, mate, from Tony. He said, you got a stage comedy, we can talk about Ian.
Go on.
And then he said, I'm looking for a stage radio writer, if anyone knows anyone.
Stage radio writer?
Writer, what's that?
Hello, what's that, Tony?
Stage radio writer, I don't know. But
probably he's probably going to do an acting part for someone who's doing a stage radio part, you know what I mean, like a radio interview or something. I don't know.
Where are you based? Are you in South East London?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very local.
Yeah, South East, mate.
Yeah. Because I think that you've done stuff around here. I mean, you've done the plaque in Woolwich and.
Well, I've done the memorial stone. I don't know if you remember. I've done the plaque, and then I've done the memorial stone, which we lifted the stone up off the ground because it was cracked. So we knew we weren't breaking. Yeah, well, it was a broken slab, and obviously with a defaced slab already broken, you're not actually committing an offence by taking it up and putting a new slab down. You're actually replacing it as a new slab. Okay. So basically, that's what we done, and we replaced it with the memorial with Lee Rigby, the Lee Rigby Fusilier.
It's still there, right? Because
No. The council they promised at first they would lift it and put it in the wall. Or leave it there, but no, they took it up and then refurbished the whole area. So basically, So Lynn Rigby at the moment has actually got that in the back garden. So
okay, I didn't realise, because I remember they were saying they were going to lift it, and they never did. But I didn't realise.
No, they did. Yeah, they lied. The council lied, but you know that's neither here nor there. I'm not bothered about that.
Okay, I don't know. But yeah, that's only down the road from me. I mean, I'm local to that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I was about to say my area then. I thought.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Shh, be quiet.
I've got people after me.
Don't give too much information out. Don't give too much information out.
No, but I do want to thank you, Ian, though, for stopping by, though, mate. You didn't have to, and it was nice for you to stop by, you know.
No, it was nice for the invite, and it's nice to come on and just sort of chat to you two. You know, I've never had
people on here before because it's it's a new program I'm using. Where you at the moment, I'm sharing two. I'm live on 2 profiles at the moment, a live page and a personal page at the moment.
Right.
That's the thing about this program. It's free, so you could do it from your personal and from your 5 Wishes page at the same time.
Yeah.
Just try it out.
Yeah.
StreamYard is called. What do you think?
I use Facebook. It's a lot easier for me.
Yeah, because you can get guests on Facebook as well now, apparently, in a way.
Yeah, you can now. Yeah, you can.
But
but it's nice though. It's
No, saying he said we can all talk about it in the air. Tony put.
Oh, he's got a project.
All right.
And he said, I've got one big coming up no one's done in a long time.
Sounds good. But as I say, you know, if you ever want me on anything, boys, then I'm here. And I think Tony Fidel's the same. You know, he's always like flying about places. Bless him. You know, he's a good character, good actor as well. You know, he does quite a few bits and pieces. I've seen a lot of his films with Stephen M. Smith. You know, he's been quite a few of those. Yeah. So, you know, it's nice to get back you know, sort of get the crew back, if you know what I mean. You know. Yeah, and a film industry is a very hard thing to do. You know, it's a hard thing to be in. And, you know, it's like trying to name a film. It's like, you know, oh, that's been said before. That's been named before. You know, it's the same kind of sort of material. You need something new, you know, something that no one's ever seen. Someone's going to sit there and be glued to that sort of like TV and watch it, you know, and go, wow, this is amazing. You know, I want to see a sequel to this, you know. So a comedy's good. I mean, you know, it's like all the Carry On films. If you remember the Carry On films that we used to watch, and we used to love it. We couldn't wait for another film to come out. Yeah, you know, and a bit of like Dick Emery and all that, you know, a bit of Benny Hill. You know, it's all that kind of sort of stuff. You know, just got to be careful with what you say nowadays, you know.
That's the thing. Well, nice. That's why I'm going for the comedy that I'm doing, is because it's based on my true life events a little bit. And and the story is not going to offend people. Do you know what I mean? It's about a guy that thinks he's a big actor, but he's just been in 2 films as an extra, and his best mate, who's basically a bum. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't do nothing with his life, and together.
Well, that could be me. I could be the bum.
I've already got the bum.
I'm joking.
But it's called Adam and Fred anyway, so hopefully soon we'll be filming that. We're just trying to raise some funds for it, but
okay. That's good. That's good. Well, send me some links over and let me know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and it'd be good. It'd be good fun just to get, you know a little bit sniff of what's going on. You know.
Yeah. No, wicked.
And but listen, it's been lovely chatting to you two.
It's been great chatting to you too.
I'll add you back. Honestly, you've lost your account, didn't you? I don't know what happened to Tony Fidel. I don't know where he went, but if he's still on Facebook, I'll add him back.
Yeah.
No, this is what you understand is this program, it streams, but all these people that are chatting are on Facebook. Look, Tony's on Facebook. They're all your Facebook friends.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
So well, enjoy your McDonald's in a way.
I'm not having a McDonald's. I've got bad guts, mate. I've had the shits all day. Sorry, I do apologise. I didn't mean to put you off. Honestly, I was pebble dashing the pan earlier.
Listen, I haven't had dinner yet.
We've been speaking for an hour and 10 minutes, Ken.
You know me, I'm straight to the point. I don't care. You know what I mean? I'll come straight out with it. You know.
Just remember, it's PG this show, all right?
Yes. Sorry.
I'm joking. Ian, thanks, mate. Yeah.
Thank you, Ian.
You're welcome. Listen, love you too. Tony, if you're on here, mate, take care of yourself, mate. All the best, everyone. See you later on.
Take care, Ian.
Bye. Bye.
So yeah, I can't believe how long we've been on this.
Hour and 10 minutes, bro.
Hour and 10 minutes. Wow.
Oh, that was a bit of laughter, wasn't it? And we still kept 3 people watching. Yes.
Yes. We're not on 0. That's good. I thought we'd be on 0 as soon as I tuned in.
No, but we probably have to go in a minute though, because the time on this, I don't know how long it gives you before it cuts off, and I don't want to lose it.
Okay, so, cool, fair enough. And yeah,
we'll have to do it again properly when it's. I told you, see, you talk a bit serious about your stuff, and you come on, have a little bit of fun.
Do you know what I mean? And that's the thing. We've got the serious part of the part. We've got the serious bit done, and then
And then they didn't come on. They just went.
I'm starting to mumble my words now. I'm getting tired. I've used so much energy.
Yes, I think it's about time, mate. We called it a wrap.
Wicked. How do we do this?
You know? So how can people find you on social media? On Instagram.
Right. So on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, it's at It's Cansoma. So if you put It's Cansoma, it will come up. And then I'm on Snapchat as well, and just put Cansoma, it will come up. And yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Down there.
Wicked, thank you. Yeah, my production. I should plug that, shouldn't I? My production company website is just down here, cherrytreemedia.co. And if you Google my name, you'll see all my social media links anyway.
So, you see all these wanted posters and.
Yeah, I want to be. Yeah.
No, I'm joking. But on a serious note, though, I think me, you, and Ian should do some work together. You know, we should do some stuff. Well, I want to do some stuff for you anyway.
Definitely, you're involved anyway. Listen, I've got a part for you. Do you know what I mean?
Right, Tony said, see you later, guys. Tony.
Thank you, Tony. See you soon.
Right. Before you go, I want you to witness as well. I'm going to say thank you to everybody before we go. Okay, and
Wicked,
you can say it.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you to Christopher.
Thanks, Christopher.
Thanks, Chris. I want to say thank you to Rebecca.
Thanks, Rebecca.
Thank you to Gaz.
Hi, Gaz. Thank you.
Thank you to Jody.
Jody, thanks, Jody.
Ian.
Ian, yep, thanks, Ian.
To Can.
Thank you, Cal.
Oh, yeah, you got the start of the show, didn't you? I forgot. Yeah, to you as well.
Ian said all the best.
All the best, lads. Thank you, Ian, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on.
Take care.
Oh, look, now we're about to go now. They creep up now. Look, 4 likes, 5 people watching.
Yeah, it's all right. They can watch it. They can go back and watch it.
While we've got Can here, we will do another one soon, a bit earlier for you guys. And we'll do a proper...
We'll give it a week so people can... they won't get bored of me. And then we'll give it a week or two, and then we'll do it again. Definitely, I love doing this. Do you know what I mean? I love chatting to you, man. You're great.
This is probably the longest chat I've ever done.
Yeah, well, normally if I do TV, I'll do a lot of TV interviews in Cyprus. It's normally an hour long because obviously it's a TV show. So I've gone past that. I broke my record.
Yeah, you've done it with the John C. Perfect.
Yeah, but I just want to say to you as well, like you're smashing it. Do you know what I mean? I love what you're doing. Thanks. For
this one's going to get some good reviews later. The minute I upload this everywhere, that's going to get some. That's going to get some really good
I appreciate it, man. Thanks for getting.
I'll send you a copy of it anyway.
Thank you.
Just share it.
Cheers, and thanks for getting in touch. Do you know what I mean? It's been a pleasure, man.
This is probably the funniest interview I've ever done in my life.
Honestly, I love that.
Probably,
I love that. Well, listen, when you're sitting on the chat show talking about your funniest interview, come back to this moment. Do you know what I mean?
No, but I'll send you a copy of this interview anyway, so you can put it on. Maybe you need to put it on.
When you're sitting down on Channel 4 with your own TV show, remember to come back to this, yeah?
All right, cool. Right, Can, I'm going to love and leave you, mate, yeah?
Take care, mate. Nice one.
I say thank you to Can. Thank you, sir.
Thanks for having me. Take care.
Take care, man.
Bye.
All the best. Bye.
See you later.
Right, guys, that was the end of the John C. Live Show with me, your boy, John C. We had Mr. Can Summer in the house. We had Mr. Guest, Ian Hawke. Oh, yes, 5 wishes. I want to thank you. Make sure you subscribe to YouTube, John C. Live. Like me on Facebook, which is www.facebook.com/UK John C. and facebook.com/live John C. UK. Want to be on the show? You know where to contact. Adios, amigos.